Get about Oprah and how Oprah had a Book of the Month club, and I thought, hey, I could do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out books. I don't know what her deal is. I don't know if she says, hey, this is a great book, or the audience reads along, and then they talk about it, like next week or something. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna recommend 3 books this week, and then you read them, and then maybe we'll do a Zoom, and then won't that be fun? Doesn't that sound like fun? It sure does. And the first book that I'm going to recommend for this week is Gold Dust. Gold Dust is awesome. This is an awesome book. It's it was translated and abridged from the French by E.L.E.B. Beautiful. It's illustrated too, as you can see. Isn't this going to be fun to read? You better put your glasses on because it's a small book. My Lord, exclaimed once a devoted soul, give me every day a little work to occupy my mind. Oh, won't this be glorious? Searching the beds of dried up rivers for gold dust. You're going to enjoy the crap out of this. Now, the other book that I recommend everybody read, and that we're going to have a good time. This is going to be fun. I'm recommending stuff that's going to be interesting to read and fun. That's what it's about. It's about fun. The Last Days of Pompeii. This is a nail biter. It is. It is a nail biter. You're going to love it. You are going to love this. Now, Last Days of Pompeii by the Right Honorable Lord Lytton. Good old Lord Lytton. 1902. It's got some illustrations in it, I think. Well, it has this. It has that part. That's illustrated. There's some pictures. Oh, hang on. I think I saw some more pictures. Let's see. No pictures. But this is something you're really going to enjoy. Wait till you find out what happens at the end. I had no idea. The guests applauded loudly. When the poet is your host, his verse is sure to charm. Thoroughly Greek, said Lepidus. The wildness, the force, the energy of the tongue. It is impossible. It is true that for Epictetus there is no retreat. He has taken the vows of celibacy. And now, then, I will gather all the flowers. Silently, Nadia took from the hand of Glaucus the costly and the jeweled vase in which the flowers. Lastly, she received his parting admiration. She paused for a moment when his voice ceased. She did not trust herself to reply. She sought his hand. She raised it to her lips, dropped her veil over. She paused again. She reached the threshold. Wow, that was sounding a lot like sex. They're going to have sex. They have sex in the Last Days of Pompeii. That's what it's all about. You know what they were doing back then. Vomitoriums. The sex thing, it was off the chain, man. Sex, they would, whatever. In Pompeii, it was whatever went. Lo and behold, there was a huge catastrophe. There was the volcano. It erupted and wiped out the whole town of Pompeii. They were sinners. They were sinners, and that's probably what happened. They were sinning a whole lot in Pompeii. We've heard the stories. The wine, the women, whatever. It's fascinating and disgusting both at the same time. This is interesting. And then the other book that we'll read this week is this, The Atomic Age Opens. This is fascinating. You could show it to your kids and read it to your kids as like a bedtime story. This was prepared by the editors of Pocket Books. It's awesome. It has this scary picture in it, which is terrifying, right? General Editor Donald Porter Geddes. Science Editor Gerald Wendt. Assistant Editors James Mitchell Clark, Helen D. Livingston, Mary E. Marquette, Thelma Sargent, Arnold Mitchell, Charles H. Schnell, Matilda Berg. Designer Ernst Reich. Oh, wait a minute. This has like a fake newspaper in here. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hang on, we got more pictures. Some pictures of, I don't know, maybe that's Al Capone or something. I don't know. I just saw the word Hiroshima in it. Oh, hang on, we got another oh, look at who we have here. Look at that. Some people say that he could have been like we look alike because the hair. No, I have better hair. I'm not, he was going bald. Look at my stash compared to his. We look nothing alike. Nothing. It's a brilliant man. That comparison. Yeah, okay. I'm a simple country dog trainer. All right? Oh, this kind of stuff. Look at that. Looks all technical. Some science mumbo jumbo. Oh, it's a water molecule. There's a hydrogen and an oxygen molecule. That's fucking awesome. We'll read about that and we'll talk about that next week. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Did you see that? Did you see what just happened? I'm looking at the book, and right at the point when I'm looking at the book, I'm looking away. A Bigfoot runs over and pushes the tripod down at me, and then just ran around the barn. This is going to be a hectic summer, I can tell. Look at who we have there. Those people. Look at that guy. He's smiling. He's not. He looks like he's asking a question. Let's see what else. Oh, man, look at what we have here. Look, the Atom Smasher. Notre Dame had one, evidently. It's pretty sweet. They were talking about building one of those in Texas for a while. I remember it was going to be gigantic, take up like the whole state or something. And then, I don't know, they started building the one at, in CERN, and whatever happened to that? It was like supposed to be a big economic boom. We have that guy with the contraption. Look at that. So, if there's any more pictures of the bomb, that's the stuff that I like to look at. No, I didn't even see one picture of Oppenheimer. That is really pathetic. Not one picture of Oppenheimer, just some people that worked at... Come on, man. No Oppenheimer. These guys, though. These guys are important, supposedly. I like the cover of this one. I like it. It's saying explosion. It's really going to be a great read. So you guys get these books, and then I've already read most of this one. I just skimmed through it right then. But The Last Days of Pompeii, read it front to back. And Gold Dust, this is my favorite book. I love it. It's Oh, look, it's got some religious stuff in it. Look at that. I forgot about that. I forgot about it. I mean, that's clearly an angel, which that's religious. Non-religious people aren't going to believe in an angel. Totally religious. Me? Like the good book? How many times have I read the Bible? $25 or $30? I mean, it depends. Like, are you talking about like in the last 5 years, 25 or 30? My life, I don't know. Too many to count, that's for sure. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this picture. It's tragic. See that? What's it say? They are not all there, are dead. What the hell does that mean? They are not all there, are dead. I should be able to tell you what it means since I've read the book so many times, but I've always come across that picture and thought, what are they trying to say? What does that mean? They are not all there, are dead. So every time I come to that part of the book, I'm like, just sit there and I ponder that. Gold Dust. God, it's a great book. Here's some ciphering I was doing. I was just doing some ciphering, figuring out like my allowance. It's pretty special. It is. It's a beautiful little book. Searching the beds of dried up rivers for gold dust. I hope you all enjoy.